What's poppin', T Subs and T Squad? Happy Saturday to y'all, child. So, put a ring on it. First and foremost, I know I said that y'all was gonna get it last night. I lied. I apologize. I ain't really ain't feel like doing it last night, so I didn't. I did. I was up early in the morning, child. Not because I was in pain. Thank God. I just woke up, and I was just curious to see if it was already at least on the on app because I knew it wasn't gonna be on demand just yet. And as it turned out, it was. So I had the chance to watch it, and now I'm giving it to y'all. I'm gonna go on ahead and wrap Dunbar and his daughter on up in a nice pretty bow, and then I'm throwing their asses off to the wolves because I don't understand what they were here for. I don't understand what they was here for. I don't understand what the hell they was looking for. I don't understand why they wasted Dr. Stacy's time and Will Packer's time and Own's time and the cameraman's time and the makeup artist's time. Like y'all just wasted everybody's time to come up here and only give 3 episodes. And now out of the y'all didn't even go through nothing. Like y'all didn't even go through anything with the process that made it too damn deep that y'all just couldn't be there for. I mean, you did it. Like, and in my opinion, Chance, I'm gonna be honest with you because in the ending of this thing, bitch, you pissed me off, and I already know Dr. Stacy really wanted to cuss your old tired ass out. I know she did, but she didn't. She had to keep her composure because you know she is a therapist or whatever. She got letters behind her name, and she not about to let a balding hood rat like you sit over here and ruin all of the sets that she done made for herself. So don't worry about it, Dr. Stacy. I'm gonna do it for you, bitch. You tired. You tired, you delayed, you late, you through. You think this shit that you got going on with Dunbar old. I'm with Dr. Stacy. If you want to continue to be a doormat for Dunbar, if you don't mind just allowing him to completely stifle you, your thoughts, your feelings, your concerns, the things that you want in and out of a relationship. Because all I've heard from Dunbar was what made him happy. I have yet to hear, even in the 3 episodes, about well, what makes Chance happy? Or what would Chance like? Or what would Chance have me to do? It's always, well, if I tell her this, she'll leave. If I do this, she'll leave. If I do that, she'll leave. Like both of y'all tired. And both of y'all just wanted to be on reality TV by any means necessary. Both of you. It pissed me off. He want to get over here and open up about his damn depression and anxiety. Like Dunbar. And to be real with you, I don't even believe the bitch suffers from depression or anxiety or anything. I don't. I don't. And I'm gonna tell you something. Dr. Tracy don't either. Because I mean, Dr. Stacy don't either. I keep saying Tracy. Dr. Stacy don't either. Because even when he said that, you could tell by the look on her, whether they edited their way to make it look shady or not. But I'm sorry. Even like I felt nothing when he told me that. I felt nothing. Like I don't care about him and his anxiety and open up about girl, who gives a shit? Moving on. The couples have group therapy. Dunbar and his daughter don't show up, don't care. Ricky talks about his date with Sheila, and Ricky still hold on. Ricky talks about his Ricky talking about his date with Sheila. Okay, they're having a group therapy session or whatever, and this is when they find out that Dunbar and Baldine didn't show. Um, so Ricky talks about telling Sheila about about the conversation about co-parenting, and how she didn't have a and how Sheila doesn't have a problem with the co-parenting style. So Catherine says that she laughed when he told her that because she felt the same way until she became the girlfriend. Girl, don't all of us do that? Girl, don't none of us really care like that until it's us. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that she's putting 20 on 10 or whatever the case may be because she's not. She actually spoke with a lot of sense because that's true. it's human nature to be like, oh, that don't bother me because you meeting a new man, girl. You meeting a man, he cute to you, you want him, so you just like, oh, okay, all right, yeah, big deal, da 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 da. But then come to find out, you do care, and it does matter. And all of this could be avoided had you just been open and honest with that from the very beginning. But that's a human thing. It's not a Catherine thing. It's a human thing. Most of us do that. Most of us put up with some stuff, or y'all get my drift. Like, I get what Catherine was saying and where she was coming from in that moment. I do. And Ricky, is no shade, but and don't get me wrong, I appreciated seeing Chelsea in this episode because Chelsea seemed real cool. She do. Chelsea seemed real cool. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Chelsea. She seemed real cool. She do. Um, but we not gonna sit here and act like you stand the night at that girl house, um, uh, uh, watching your son. We not gonna act like again. Why the little boy can't come to your house, Rick Rat? Why he can't come to your house? I'm just saying. Like you got again, I say Nana there, Pop there, Uncle there, the auntie there. Like I mean, moving on. When asked does he want another date with Sheila, he says nah because he's trying to protect Catherine's feelings. And I like Catherine. I like Catherine a lot. Shout out to Catherine because Catherine followed me on Instagram not too long ago, and I followed her back. Miss Girl be busting some heads down, and if y'all in Atlanta, y'all need y'all dudes did, and a lot of y'all hoes do. I suggest y'all head around there to Catherine. She gonna get y'all together. But Catherine, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Sean ass in season 2. Fuck him and Ricky, I mean. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Sean when it came down to the situation that he was in with LaRonda. Fuck Sean and his feelings. That's what I told LaRonda. And I'm gonna tell you the same thing, Ricky. Fuck Catherine and her damn feelings. All right. Feelings are not allowed when it's dealing with this. All right. If you get something or feel some type of connection with somebody, do the work, do the process. Don't be a baldine and Dunbar. Gag is child. Hell, both of them damn bald. If you let me tell it. I mean, he is. I mean, Dunbar bald, Chance nearly there. Like whatever. Because I just don't like them, y'all. I do not like them. I don't like them at all. Like they pissed me off this episode, especially with Chance got gruff with Dr. Stacy. Dr. Stacy should have smacked fire from you. Moving on. Because that woman from Spelman, she don't play that. Move, moving on. Jasha talks about his date with Celine, and he did enjoy it, but doesn't want another date with her. He's according to him, it really won't that spark, that spunk, that gushy stuff, that he was looking for, whatever, whatever. And I understand what he was saying. I mean, he won't saying that he wasn't pulling the Ricky. It wasn't because he was worried about Joya's feelings. It's just him. I think for him, he sees Celine more of like a friend than the potential whatever. You know what I mean? So I get it. Going on dates with the exes, and it was it was only Ricky and Catherine that went on a date with their exes. Um, Joya and Josh's exes weren't down with it. They didn't want to really get involved. Probably because it was children involved and they don't want to ruin that. And come to find out that, well, actually, Josh's ex is married. His baby mother, which I found out that he got a baby. I didn't even know he had a baby because the way he was acting, you would think the man ain't want no damn churn at all. But we come to find out that he do got a damn a daughter. So that was interesting, and all that good stuff and all that. Yeah, child. Anywho, um, so because of which Joya and Joshua is gonna have a one-on-one with Dr. Stacy, while Catherine and Ricky have their dates with the baby mama and her ex-fiance. Dear God Almighty. So Chelsea goes to see Ricky, will come to get Ricky for his date or whatever. And both of them basically feel like they should just invite Catherine out to be around the both of them sometimes so that Catherine can be more at ease with the type of relationship that they have with one another. I'm not necessarily upset about that. I mean, I get it. I do. I get it. I do. I get it. I get what it is that they and in fairness, seeing Chelsea and Ricky together didn't make me feel no type of way. Like I say, Chelsea seemed real cool. She seemed like the homegirl, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't really feel like she's there with an ulterior motive, or I don't even think she want Ricky ass like that. I'm just gonna be real. I think I'm not gonna say Catherine is putting a 20 on 10 because I do understand Catherine's feelings, but I do also feel like she's kind of holding on to not so much of anything that Chelsea is doing, but the fact that she's dealt with baby daddy, baby mama drama beforehand, and I think that's where majority of it stemmed from. I don't even think it has anything to do with Chelsea. So we go on ahead and move on. So Dr. Stacy going to see Joya and Jason, honey. And they talk about how the co-parenting is going amongst the both of them. Like I say, I must have been sleep, high, drunk, sucking Diaga, getting ate at. I must have been doing something because I had no idea Joshua had a damn daughter. Because, like I say, the way that he was talking, he just sounded like he didn't want, he ain't got no kids, and so therefore he don't want no kids. But the both of them do have, a best they can relationship, with their co-parenting, you know what I'm saying? Which is all that matters. I don't really feel like they're really going through anything with the baby mama, baby daddy type of situation. So, it works for them. So Joya talks about why having kids are so important. Joya, I understand how you feel, baby, but don't run that man off rushing him into having another baby. You already got a damn child. Deal with the child that you got with now, and if it's supposed to happen with you and this man, then it will. Don't rush it. Don't force him into giving you a baby. That's the worst thing you can do. Just saying. Joshua opens up about his previous marriage, and what he basically said was, they basically outgrew each other. Life happened. They were struggling. There was trust issues, probably on both sides. I don't know because he said they were both young when they got married, and hey, it happens. But look at life. She with somebody now. She's married now. That's probably her forever thing, and y'all are able to co-parent y'all daughter as best as y'all can. So it's a blessing in the storm. Help me sing it. Moving on. Shout out to Kurt Franklin. So Catherine has her date with her ex Corey. Now when Corey got about the car, I said, Catherine, I didn't know you had a thing for daddies because I already knew that he was a mature, older young man, child. I didn't know you like them old like that, girl. If that was the case, your date should have been with Kyle. Um, Kyle would have been a much better suit for you, Catherine, when I saw Corey step about the Nissan, child. But let me tell you something. Because Corey ain't old. Okay, he's 48. When they met, she was 20, he was 36. 20, 36. Girl, Catherine. Catherine, you only 2 years fresh out of high school and you already dating grown ass men. Girl, child, that was some. Listen, but Corey fine. Look, Corey is fine now, so I can just imagine how fine he was at 36. So I don't even blame Catherine. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't even blame Catherine because I could just imagine how he was 36, because he fine as hell at 48. So I mean, well put together, nice teethuses or whatever the case may be. Like he had a small little patch of grays on his. I was for it. He's married now, and he done moved on, obviously, and I think he lives in Houston now, I believe. And she was basically saying that her whole issue with him was the baby mama dynamics between his baby mama, Tanya, I believe his name. I believe she said the lady name was Tanya. She sounds tired, but I'm gonna let her go because that's your baby mama. I don't know nothing about her. But he basically admitted that he could have done more things to help smooth things over and so on and some such. And he apologized to her for that because she's still dealing with that now when it comes to Ricky. And he understands that now. But she also took accountability for things, took accountability for how she acted and so on and so forth. And she, I appreciated that. She was 20. She's 34, I believe now. So you supposed to be a lot differently, in your 30s than what you was in your 20s. I believe they both grew up. So I appreciated the conversation with the exes. Like, we have to listen. This is what people mean by trusting the process, because you hear that and then you automatically are ready to shut it down. But look at what happened. They was able to come through a breakthrough with each other. Nobody got fucked. Nobody kissed. Nobody left their current situation. They was able to handle it and take it like two grown adults. And that's what I appreciated about it. Moving on. Both the Balding, all of the Balding's men decided to see Dr. Stacy alone. And basically, they don't want to do the process no more. But in my opinion, I don't even think it's that. I think Dunbar's the one that don't want to do the process no more. Like, because again, y'all didn't even go through nothing. Like, y'all did not go through a damn thing. Y'all went through one date. You went on a date. Baldine number one went on a date with what was his name? Phil. Baldine number two went on a date with the little chick that he went on a date with, and that's all y'all had. That's it. In a group therapy, I mean, not a group therapy session, a therapy section private with just y'all and Dr. So that's all y'all had. So, like I say, they just wanted to be on TV and they wasted everybody damn time. Well, it didn't matter because I ain't like them hoes no damn way. So I'm glad they're gone. And we got two new seats here. Now I wonder who gonna be the two folk that's gonna come. It need to be me and Trade. I go. I go. I rent a cute little Airbnb and pretend I'm a Atlantean. To go up there and you know what I'm saying, go up there with a nasty piece of trade or whatever. I might come out with a ring. Who knows? Anywho, y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about last night's episode. Listen, give it a try. Give it a try. Last season was tied and through. I'm on y'all side. Last season was tied and through. But this season is it's a lot more interesting and a lot more entertaining than last season was. Because I know a lot of y'all had issues. Every time I look at my comments, y'all just scared because of last season. Give it a chance, y'all. All right, please give it a chance. And if you don't want to watch the show, bitch, watch the damn reviews. I'm gone. Bye.